Show you what this waistline do. Do all sorts of things to you. I wanna make you my boo. Now I want to whine on you. Show you what this body do. Put this body.
What is up, you guys? It is Day. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Look at me looking nice for you guys. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be showing you guys basically how I actually take care of my nose ring. So I got my piercing on the 28th of February, and it's officially been 2 weeks and 3 days because today is the 16th or the 17th. It's the 17th, if I'm not mistaken, of March. And my piercing, to be honest, hasn't healed at all. Like, what can I say? How can I express this? It hasn't healed. Like, that's all I can say is that I know that it hasn't healed because if I get into this story of how ghetto and how wretched this piercing has been and has been treating me, you guys will not believe it. I'm actually on my second stud because the first one fell down the drain while I was in campus. By the time I got back home, my literally the piercing itself was closing up because there was like a lot of fluids that were coming out. I don't know what am I gonna call it. I don't want to call it pus because I feel like that's very disgusting, but it's like water, but like with a little ting of, I don't know, of a yellow substance. I don't know. Like, it's a yellowish substance. It's not strong. It's not like a very strong or potent yellow. It's just like a very light-ish yellow, but mix it with a little bit of water. So yeah, that happened literally last week Saturday. And I was like, what the hell? So I've been meaning to change my piercing. I want to change it from like the stud to have like the ring, because I just feel like with a ring I don't have to fear, because you see, the thing is with this one, right, it's kind of like an earring, right, but it doesn't have the back part, like it doesn't have the blockage part. So yeah, anyways, so what you're gonna need for this, what I'm doing is I put salt water. So basically I put it's like a teaspoon of salt, mixing it with hot water. But what I did was, usually they say lukewarm water, but what I do is I just put like hot water and I just allow it to cool down, because rather be safe than sorry. And then I got me earbuds. So yeah, let's get into the process of how I actually clean my nose ring while I tell you the story of how this nose ring has been so ghetto to me. I'm actually the mirror is here, so don't mind me if I'm not precisely looking at you guys. I really don't even know how close this is, but let me just put my warm water there for safekeeping. And first things first, what I like to do is, first, I like to take it out. So how I go about taking out my nose ring is like, I just literally put my hand in there, like my finger in there, and I just kind of like push it, and then there. So see, this is the nose ring. Am I the only person who thinks that my stud is a little bit too big compared to like all the other studs that I've seen? So this is how my nose be looking like. I don't know if you guys can see it properly. I'll probably look very weird in this video, but it's for the content. But this is how my nose is looking like. So it hasn't healed. So what I do is, after I'm done taking it out, I put it inside the water. That way it it sterilizes itself. Then now let's get into the itty bitty greedy peedy part about it. So what I've noticed with my nose ring in the 2 weeks that I've had it is that at night it likes to come out, like especially when I'm asleep. So what I do is I sleep with a mask on. I know it's weird. I do sleep with a mask on because I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like looking around. I'm looking around for my nose ring and I'm just like, oh my god, where is it? And it's really just disrupting my sleep. So let's just get the water again. So I just put the earbud, the cotton bud, inside here. Literally the only reason why I bought these earbuds was for this particular thing, because I refuse to buy cotton pads. I'm sorry, it sounds very expensive. Okay, so what I do is I just like to go and clean around this area. And usually my routine can be a bit more detailed depending on what time of the day. So you see, it's like, it's dirty. I'm literally showing you my disgusting nose. But anyways, so I like to just kind of like, give me a sec, kind of go in there and I clean it up. It's a lot of dirt. And that's because another thing is, one thing I've noticed is that I find it completely difficult. Not okay, let me not say completely, but I find it a little bit hard sometimes to wash my face, so I have to wash my nose separately on most occasions, especially like in the morning. So I take out my nose ring, I soak it in here while my water is cooling down, and then yeah, I tend to clean it twice a day. So I've already done this procedure in the morning. So what I'll do is, like, I'll take it out, I'll put it inside the water, and I go and I shower and I wash my face, my nose, and everything, just to, because I have oily skin, so my nose tends to be really oily. So I have to make sure that I wash it every single day. Like, I cannot skip washing my nose. So yeah, it's literally part of the routine. So hold up, like, I just want to show you, like, it's already, like, my nose is already like building up, the oils that I've been getting for the whole day now. So go in there, just out of work. Okay, my bin is here, just throw it in there. Then I take out another one, always making sure that I'm keeping my nose as clean as possible. At first, when I thought about getting the nose ring, I was a little bit worried, because I was like, what if I have snot? Hey, don't look at me funny. You guys poop on a daily basis. So snot is not that disgusting. The things that come out of your bum sometimes, oh, it's looking like a horror movie. Anyways, so yeah, but I've really been struggling. Like, sometimes, like right now, my nose ring is very clean, but there are times when I come back from a very long day at school, like at 7 p.m. or whatever, and my nose is like, my nose ring, when I look at it, or I could even see it from like my like, when I look like this, and then I see, I'm like, oh, okay, there seems to be something building up there, and it's like this crusted piece of something, of fluid, I guess I could say that. It's like a crusted, it's dried up fluid, not blood, just, you see, it's still a little bit dirty, so I'm just going in there and just cleaning that up. It's not blood, but it's like this, it's like, it's kind of like greenish yellowish, I don't know how to explain it, but it's roughly that color. And yeah, it's really, but I also don't suggest you taking out your nose ring for a long time, because within the 30, okay, within the, let's say, 45 minutes it took me to get back home, my nose ring was already closing up. So because of the fluid, like, the fluid's just like, oh, the hole is open, let's go out, let's go have fun. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Yes, I'm on TikTok. It's disgusting. So yeah, but honestly, with this routine, my nose doesn't hurt. With this routine, like, I swear to God, your nose, or your piercing for that matter, will heal relatively fast. Or at least that's what my experience is going like I said, it's not painful, but when I do leave it out, like when I do leave the nose ring out for a long period of time, putting it back in is such a job. Like, it's painful. It feels like the first time, okay, it's not painful, but it feels like a very sharp pinch, like when I first got it. So yeah, that's a lot. So okay, then the last part of my routine is, I take another bud. This time is to clean inside, because I really don't know what's going on inside, right? I don't know what's going on inside, but I was looking at Lovisa's website to like look at nose ring possibilities, and when I say to you, like, oh my gosh, I am charmed. I have so many plans for this nose ring, so many. And now that I've gotten my nose ring, like, I don't want to lie to you guys, I want more. Like, I genuinely want more. Go in there, clean that up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna put my hand in there and search for my nose ring. Ta-da! Ton, 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 ton. Ba-ba-ba! Okay, now I'm gonna put it back in. So it's thoroughly, well, let me not say it's thoroughly, because I don't know. Oh, see what I meant? Look at this. Look at this. It's already oozing out some fluid. When it's dry, it's so funny, so weird. One thing I've also noticed is that now, because like my nose ring is still a little bit, the start is still a little bit red. So if I move my nose, like, see, it comes out. It was looking ghetto for a moment. Okay, sterilize it again. So you see what I mean? So it needs it like it. I have to wait a while and like let my nose dry, let the ring dry, so that it doesn't move when I am done with it. So very ghetto, very ghetto. Let me put it back in. I know I should dry this, but I'm just like, I don't care. Okay. I'm not gonna move the nose, even though I want to move it. But anyways, so this is how I actually clean and take care of my nose ring. I do this twice a day, in the morning and at night. Okay, sometimes, let me not lie, sometimes I actually skip a day, but most of the time, really 90% of the time, I do this in the morning and at night. That way I don't have any funny bumps, it doesn't get infected. Because the last time I got a piercing, which was like here, I think, yeah, it was like on this ear, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's this year. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, the bumps here. I got like a bump. I got 2 bumps and I was like, yo. Then I took out the piercing and then it closed up. So I'm like trying not to have that, because first of all, it's on my face. I do YouTube. I need to look cute because every day I'm fighting for my life. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to share with your family and friends so we can all be family and friends. Ciao, Bella.